which is having a Bangalore location. The building is having a 23 number of stories, each having a 3 meter in height. The first define the material property. We already defined 3 material M40, H5, 500 and mile 250. Then define the section property, the frame section, which we define a beam auto select option, which is having 3 different sizes of beam. Similarly, we already defined a 3 column, which is having different in size. Auto select option is selected because etab will select the economical and safe column or a beam. Then define a slab section properties. The slab of 150 mm is defined, which is having a M40 grade of concrete. Then draw the columns and beams. We selected here a quick draw option to draw the columns and beams, and also the slab sections are added respectively. Then add an auto cladding option around the building. Then add the restraints to the model, which is fixed restraints or fixed joint we selected at the base. Then it is a time to add the different load for the shells, which is dead load and live load and load on cladding, etc. You can see the load pattern which we added: dead load, live load and wind load. Wind load is added according to IS 875 2015. The wind speed is selected 33. For this we have to refer the IS code book. You can see our region is a Bangalore, which is having a basic wind speed of 33 meters per second. All the parameters are selected from the IS code book respectively. Okay, then go to the display option to know the different loads which is added on a building. We added a load of 0.2 kN per meter on the cladding. Then similarly for a shell load, the dead load which is added, then live load which is for a different set of stories, you can see. Okay, likewise wind load which is successfully added on the exterior side of the building according to IS code book. Then run the analysis. Analysis is going on. After defining and assigning the load, we have to analyze the building. Okay, the analyze part is completed. You can see our model how it's look. It is selected in a displacement mode, which is having a dead load. We can also generate the animation how it animate for the dead load. You can see how our building animate or how it displaces. Then go to display menu for obtaining the different shapes and also for the different stresses parameter. Okay, the frame shell stresses or forces. Shell forces we can generate here for different load cases and also the combination of different loads. Similarly, we can generate the bending moment and shear force diagram. For that, go to display menu. Then here forces or stress, frame. Okay, here you can generate the bending moment diagram. Just right click on a member to get the shear force and a bending moment of respective member. Then start designing your building. Okay, before that we have to select IS 456 for the concrete design. Then start design. Finally our building is designed successfully. You can see the reinforcement details. Okay, then verify all member, all concrete frame parts, design check. Okay, then we have to start the detailing. This is the reinforcement details of beams and columns. You can also generate a project report. This is how we can generate a project report. All the properties which we assigned are mentioned in the report. All details are mentioned, like story wise, columns, load patterns, etc. Then we have another report which is summary report. Here also you can get required data in a summarized way. Okay, this is a detailed detailing part. You can see the detailing options for the each beams, etc. All the naming also generated automatically. This is a floor framing plan for the story 23. Okay, this is a all the properties are mentioned. We can also view the rendered of the column section here. This is how the column will look like. All the render view we can easily access from this menu. This is a very good part to know how the reinforcement will be done. Okay, now we can also get the schedule for the beams and column. This is the schedule table. This is for the column, concrete column schedule. You can see all the details with respect to the stories and okay here. And this is how we can generate all our data like report, reinforcement, details, etc. This is a very good software and having a good experience while designing this building. Thank you.